Higher yet, my love, the water is rising. Up on the counter, my dear, grab a hold tightly. Don't you let go, my dear, I can't let you die. Till you're as old as I, as old as I, as old as I. Look both ways, my dear, don't trip on your laces. But here you lie shot in your sleep by a bullet gone stray. You gave me your blessing to keep you alive. Till you're as old as I, 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 as old as I. I'll take all your baggage, and I'll take all your baggage, and I'll give you mine for the passage of the time, for the distance as old as I, 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 as old as I. As old as I, 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 as old as I. This song is called May We All. It was the first thing we released on our latest album, this latest Dispatch album, and I had the crux of the chorus is "May we all be forsaken," and I kind of went into a rabbit hole with my mind about what to follow that with. So I had about 60 options, and sometimes we outsmart ourselves when we're writing the songs, and we were like, I'll just do a different thing every time after "May we all be forsaken." But often when you go to do that live, you're looking at each other and there's no way to be able to sing it properly and remember all the words. So thankfully this time it just has a few changes in the chorus, and we picked kind of our four favorites. But yeah, this one's called May We All, and it's probably it's one of the heavier songs in the album, but of course this will sound nice and woodsy. He went to hiatus to let go of Alice for the third and final time. I asked if it would work when he got back. He said he didn't have the time to tell me anything, or the time to let her go. But I guess it wasn't a good time to press, so I guess I'll never know, I'll never know. On the way back home, looking straight ahead, we were hypnotized by the road. Saw the coins on the dashboard shrug and decided that they could float. In the air, I looked down at the time and mistook it for the radio. I thought about the little choices we made along, and the song played on as if it didn't know. May we all be forsaken, like the soldier trying to leave, the mother trying to sleep. May we all be mistaken about our current state, about the current of hate bleeding on and on and on to sell our souls. They asked me while I was crying, said I stubbed my toe, and I wanted to blame the roots on the trees for pushing up the concrete. But now I know the time and mistook it for the radio. I thought about the little choices we made along, and the song played on as if it didn't know. May we all be forsaken, like the black man trying to breathe. The woman has never believed it. May we all be mistaken about our current state, about the current of hate, bleeding on and on and on to sell our souls. Oh, he asked me while I was crying, said I stubbed my toe, and I wanted to blame the roots on the trees for pushing up the concrete, but now I know. May we all be forsaken, like the soldier trying to leave, the mother trying to sleep. May we all be mistaken about our current state, about the current of hate. May we all be forsaken, like the black man trying to breathe, the woman who's never believed it. May we all be mistaken about our current state, about the current of hate. This song's called Born on Earth, and it's kind of about trying to realize we're alive while we're alive. Because sometimes time can be tricky and go by so quickly. Yeah. Oh, do you know there's a place you can go? It's a place that is weathered and worn, but you can't stay there long, like the plow in the stone. But you can wait if you would like to be born. Born to a dark heaven on earth, plagued by men's greed and sorrow, sorrow and hurt. We're born also to the beauty of tomorrow, leading us back to the dirt. The old oak tree watches us like we were bees, just flitting and frittering in the golden. Everybody knows we all died yesterday, and the day after that we were born. Born to a dark heaven on earth, plagued by man's greed and sorrow, sorrow and hurt. We're born also to the beauty of tomorrow, leading us back to the dirt. I worry my mind, I worry my mind, I worry my mind till I lose all the time. Dark heaven on earth, plagued by man's greed and sorrow, sorrow and hurt. We're born also to the beauty of tomorrow, leading us back to the dirt, leading us back to the dirt, leading us back to the dirt. This is Only the Wild Ones. sport affair with the primal tribe. And you cut off painted pants, charging down those craggy mountains with our thrift store friends. Who you find so in love with the fallen earth? Who you wake in the middle of the fallen night with the summer playing coy? And in the attics of the city night, we talked Corso in the MC5, and you could dance like we were all alright. And only the wild ones give you something and never want it back. Hold a riot in the rush of the warm night air. Only the wild ones are the ones you can never catch. Stars are up now, no place to go but everywhere. One I met in the Green Mountain State, he dropped out, I moved away. Heard he got some land down south. It changed his name to a name the birds could pronounce. And only the wild ones give you something and never want it back. Oh, the riot and the rush of the warm night air. Only the wild ones are the ones you can never catch. Stars are up now, no place to go but everywhere. And in the city the mayor said, those who dance are all misled. So you packed your things and moved to the other coast. Said you're gonna be like Rosie, oh. And only the wild ones give you something and never want it back. Oh, the riot and the rush of the warm night air. Only the wild ones are the ones you can never catch. Stars are up now, no place to go but anywhere. Something and never want it back. Oh, the riot and the rush, the warm night air. Only the wild ones are the ones you can never catch. Stars are up now, no place to go but anywhere.